Hello, in this short video, I'm going to give you an overview of the Data247 services that are available. You can see a quick overview of the service types we offer here on our homepage, or under the Services menu. I'm going to select Business Texting Services so we can take a look at our TextStat service. Our TextStat service retrieves email to SMS and email to MMS gateway addresses of clients' wireless phones. Businesses then use these addresses to send text messages to their clients via regular email. If you scroll down on the page, there is a place to try out how this works. So TextStat, also known as Carrier 247 USA, assumes all numbers are in country code 1, which is the USA, Canada, or the Caribbean. So you don't need the leading 1 in the phone number. So enter a 10-digit phone number here. And you will see that it returns the phone number, the carrier name, whether the phone number is wireless, and the SMS and MMS gateway addresses. TextStat and Carrier 247 USA are slightly less expensive than our international carrier service. So if you are looking up numbers in the US or Canada only, you will want to use one of these services. Now let's select Carrier Lookup from the Services menu. And we can click here to learn more about Carrier 247 International. Carrier 247 International returns real-time phone carrier and phone type information for both landline and mobile phones. Carrier 247 International can be used worldwide. You can look up a carrier in most countries as long as you preface your phone number with the country code. So here you can test out an international phone number, and we'll enter the country code here, and then the phone number. And here you can see it returns back the phone number you entered, the carrier name, whether the number was wireless, and the country. Now let's take a look at our Data Verify services. We currently have 3 different verification services. Verify 24/7 email determines whether an email address is valid and deliverable, allowing you to remove invalid addresses from your mailing lists. Let's try out this service here by entering an email address. And here you can see the API returns the email address that you provided, whether it's a valid email address, the reason that it's valid or invalid, and whether the email is from a free account. Verify 24/7 phone tells you whether a phone number is active and in service and returns a confidence level for that number. This service is for mobile phone numbers only and works in over 100 countries. Lastly, we have Verify 24/7 postal address, which checks postal addresses for validity and accuracy. Our Verify 24/7 postal address service will inform you of non-deliverable addresses and will reformat addresses according to U.S. Postal Service specifications. Our next group of services are our data append services. We have 6 different services which append missing data to your contact lists. So let's take a look at Append 24/7 Phone. This service finds the correct phone numbers for a contact based on their name and address. So you need to provide the names and addresses of your contacts, and our service will return the phone numbers associated with them. So let's check out the demo here. So here we have a name and address, and if we click search, it gives you back the name and address information, and appended onto that is the phone number, and then whether the number is landline or mobile. Now, if you want to do the reverse, you have a phone number and you want to find the customer's name and address, you would use append 24/7 reverse phone. So here you have a phone number, and it returns that phone number, and appended to that would be the contact's name and address information. So similar to append 24/7 phone, append 24/7 email takes a person's address and name information and returns that information with the email address appended. And append 24/7 reverse email takes a person's email address and returns that address along with their name and address information, and in some cases also their phone and phone type. In addition to our phone and email append services, we offer other services like append 24/7 profile data. This service requires you to, again, enter name and address information, and it returns detailed information about that contact, including age, gender, financial status, home and vehicle information, and much more. Businesses can then utilize this information to create customized and personalized marketing strategies. Our next append service is append 24/7 name. So name append is a process that searches caller ID name data from telcos to provide the registered owner name of a phone number. So for this service, you would provide a phone number, and it would return the name associated with this number. Our append 24/7 gender service takes a list of names and returns the probable gender for each of your contacts. Append 24/7 zip code appends zip +4 postal codes for your USA contacts. And append 24/7 reverse zip code takes a 5 or 9-digit zip code and returns the formatted address components of that location. So now let's go back to the services menu and click on geolocation lookup. Locate 24/7 IP is our IP geolocation service that allows you to locate the source of web traffic anywhere in the world. So here you can enter an IP address, and this service will return the address's physical location, including the city, state, country, longitude, and latitude coordinates, and more. This provides an effective way of learning more about the people accessing your web services. So now let's go back to the services menu and click on DNC lookup. Our Do Not Call USA service helps your organization stay compliant with federal do not call laws by checking and providing your business with information on whether phone numbers are present on the federal do not call list or your company's internal list. The National Do Not Call Registry is a database maintained by the United States federal government consisting of telephone numbers of people who have stated they do not wish to receive telemarketing calls. So if we look at the demo, you provide a phone number. I think we'll do demo 2. And our service will send back the status of that number, either OK to dial, or in this case, federal DNC. This means that this number is on the federal do not call list and should not be dialed. To use our Do Not Call service, you must first have an account at the National Do Not Call Registry, and you must purchase the area codes you would like to access, although the first 5 area codes are free. To learn more about creating an account with the National Do Not Call Registry and using our Do Not Call service, you can check out our video tutorial called Data247 Do Not Call Service. So now let's go back to the Services menu and select Fraud Detection. Our Trust 24/7 User Identity service helps catch website fraud by cross-referencing the details of a new user account to determine whether it is likely an instance of account creation fraud. For example, it finds out, is the given phone number a working and service number? Is the given email address deliverable? Does the user's physical location match their given address? And much more. So this service also returns an instant fraud score on a scale of 1 to 100, so you can automate the process of deciding which users should be trusted and which should not. So in addition to these services, Data247 also offers feed subscriptions, allowing you to get customized up-to-date data such as new movers, restaurant openings, or phone connects disconnects on a continuing basis. And we also offer lead lists, comprehensive, affordable lead list data for over 100 industry types. So that's a basic overview of all of our Data247 services. Be sure to check this space often because we are regularly adding new services to this list. So thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the other tutorials which will help you get started using all of the Data247 services.